This is Nightly Business Report with Bill Griffith and Sue Herrera.
Teenage hacker. The incredible story of a young man who hacked Russian hackers and is now making millions helping companies defend themselves against people like him. Those stories and more tonight on Nightly Business Report for Thursday, April 26th.
After all the news and revelations we've been hearing in the past year, you might think the Russian hackers are unstoppable. But one American 15-year-old actually hacked the notorious cyber criminals. In an exclusive interview right now, this young hacker known as Cosmo the God reveals how he went from being wanted by the government as a teen to raking in millions by helping companies defend against cyber criminals. Andrea Day has our story for us.
So you went by Cosmo the God.
Yes.
Did you feel like a god?
Yes.
But Cosmo the God was really just a 15-year-old hacker named Eric Taylor.
More thrilling than I can even explain in words.
Taylor's revealing his story exclusively to CNBC for the first time. He showed up for the interview with his new business partner, Marshall Webb. They're working on a cybersecurity startup called Path, one of the ways Taylor says he's turning his life around.
So what's your message to American teenagers who want to become hackers?
Join the good side and don't go to the dark side of the internet.
Taylor says he fell hard for the dark side when he was just 12. Then he joined a group of hackers. They shut down Twitter for about an hour in 2012. Taylor says they also accessed customer account data at major corporations like Amazon, Apple, AT&T, and Netflix, sometimes gaining access to customers' personal information. While companies did not acknowledge this access, companies like Amazon did tell CNBC that the security of Amazon customer accounts is one of our highest priorities. Then the group moved on to bigger fish, high-profile targets like Kim Kardashian, Michelle Obama, and Donald Trump.
You expose sensitive information for dozens of celebrities, politicians. What were you thinking?
All I was thinking was I had nothing to lose and I wanted to make a name.
Cosmo the God was on fire, posting the info on a website for the world to see. Social security numbers, home addresses, even full credit reports.
I would publish a new celebrity every day.
So how did he get the secret info? He says he hacked into a Russian website that had already stolen the data and had it up for sale. Taylor says he convinced them to hand it over free of charge by promising not to take their site down.
So you hacked the Russian hackers?
Yes.
How did that feel?
I was 15 and it felt amazing because I don't like Russia. But I had to talk to them to get in with them, and it worked.
And listen to what he did after he posted the info.
Like, I made the site seem like it came back to Russia, and the media published it as Russian hackers publish U.S. officials. I knew the FBI was going to catch up to me. He
was sitting in his bedroom when federal agents busted down the door and took him out in cuffs.
Do you regret publishing that information?
Yes, 100%.
He's now watching from a distance while he says hackers cash in on cryptocurrency.
It's only getting bigger because people want money and they want it fast, and the easiest way is to hijack a cryptocurrency wallet and there's no trace.
As a hacker, what's your biggest fear?
Having my cryptocurrency wallets hijacked.
So tell me this honestly, is there any bit of you that wants to go back and grab a bit of that action?
Of course, and I think there always will be, but I can never go back to the dark side of hacking.
His latest project, the cybersecurity startup Path. It uses blockchain to help companies figure out if their website is loading correctly on devices around the world. They plan to recruit computer users all over to make it work, offering them tokens in exchange for letting Path access their computer.
We've raised over $7 million in the last 2 months.
And after Taylor was busted at his mom's house, he pleaded guilty to a string of high-profile computer crimes and walked away with probation. That was his fourth arrest and hopefully the last time he says he'll go down for cybercrime. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Andrea Day.